This is Elohim, Creator Yahweh Elohim. This is my accounts. I've given 1,000 messages on the computer and with my website here on this YouTube channel. I've been storing up 1,000 messages, and now I have 1,000 messages for my account. And as I put the names of my account with my 1,000 messages, I have 8 accounts, and with my 1,000 messages since April of 2018, I've answered all the questions of the Bible about me, Yahweh Elohim. I've answered all the questions about planet Venus, where avenues are seen on both planet Venus, the planet of love Elohim, as well as Venus, planet Venus in heaven, where the United States of America began with the 1776 Declaration of Independence of Yahweh God, Creator Elohim. I am Enosh. I answered all the questions of Granite Discovery, of where Granite Discovery originated in 1938, and the Smithsonian Institute with video cameras and audio recorders, where science originated. I answered all the questions that could be known about the banking system, who created the banking system. I, Calvin Trice Murphy, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, created legislation of banking, created a Department of Education. I also did the Henry Ford with Steelers and Carburetors. And so with my 1,000 messages, I clarified the English language as opposed to the people that wrote the Bible, the Hebrew Bible. And this message right here is about the God spirits that have told lies about me, God Yahweh, Elohim. I am the creator of love Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, that created a creation called God. And when I created that spirit unlike any other spirit. Unlike any other spirit. When my name Yahweh is called, if that spirit, God, is in the presence of my name Yahweh, it tells that spirit on the inside, God. Let me say it again. A spirit does not have ears to hear. And when my name Yahweh is called, if the Spirit of God is in the presence of my name Yahweh being called, to something that does not have ears, when my name Yahweh is called, it tells that spirit God, because I am God, Yahweh Elohim. And the Spirit of God is not Yahweh, but I am God, Yahweh Elohim. Therefore, when my name Yahweh is called, that spirit hears my name, God, with my name Yahweh. No other spirit has it like that except the Spirit of God. All you have to do is say Yahweh, and it tells that spirit God. It just automatically translates it on the inside of the Spirit of God, that my name is God, Yahweh, Elohim. Now, I don't know why that spirit has been lying to your world. And nobody else knows that about the Spirit of God except me, Creator Elohim, Yahweh love Elohim, the creator of the creation called God. So when that spirit has crucified itself lying, that every time a person says Yahweh, it hears my name, God. You did not even say that, but that spirit hears it. Every time anyone says Yahweh, that spirit hears my name, God, with my name, Yahweh. I am God Elohim. What that spirit can never be. Now, it's been lying to your world. Lying to your world. Elohim is dissipating the Spirit of God. Elohim is destroying the Spirit of God. Elohim. Period. So it's already not God Elohim already. And it's definitely not God Yahweh Elohim. Now, as I program that spirit that has been worshiping me with this cell phone number, 323-422-1562, and I put 1,000 uploads with this on this website right here called YouTube. In the last 5 years, you see how many people in your world have died in the last 5 years by that spirit that has lied to your world. Now, why your world believe a spirit? The Bible tells you in the book of Deuteronomy, do not listen to spirits and do not appeal to spirits. God is a spirit. Yeah, it believes it's not because it thought it had a mind. Not only is God's mind incomplete, my name Yahweh limits God's mind with my word knowledge. Knowledge. It's just like programming a bitch. If you have sex with a female, you just Stick your shit inside of her shit. And you program a bitch. I programmed a bitch, God's spirit, to my name Yahweh. That when somebody ever called my name Yahweh, it tells that spirit God, because I am Yahweh, God Elohim. And I programmed the mind of that spirit too with my word knowledge, Yahweh, that you never had knowledge, called God. It's called Yahweh, Elohim. Period. Now, in the World Wide Web Internet, the first thing that God did not create is Jesus Christ, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. That's the only person that God did not create, is Jesus Christ, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. Now, who the hell do you think you're anti against May 19, 2017? Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. We don't need the name Jesus Christ for nothing. Elohim, Yahweh Elohim is what your world is crucified for. May 19, 2017. You folks from Paradise Isle, you never had a creator. My word is Cienega, me, Yahweh, Goldie Elohim, from Paradise Isle. You was worshiping La Cienega, May 19, 2017, in Ladera. I don't care. First of all, I'm going to tell that ghost that thinks that you've been spying through this cell phone since Christmas of 2001, worshiping me through a fucking cell phone. You call the National Security Agency, NSA? Let me tell you something. Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, is not God. It's your motherfucking your fucking antithesis, and your motherfucking enemy, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. We don't want to be called by that word. And you did not create the word G-O-D. You did create May 19th, 2017. You will dissipate in eternal pain, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. God will die. Period. Now, worshiping me, follow me through this fucking cell phone for 22 years. Do you see how many of your people have disappeared off of my planet trying to follow me, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, through a cell phone? And I'm the only person that's had a cell phone number since Christmas of 2001 that did not disappear from this planet, Venus, the planet of love, Elohim, me, Jesus Christ. All the rest of you disappear every weekend. Every weekend, you're not from this planet, aliens. Every weekend, especially your stupid ghosts that you call God that keep worshiping me. You never created Jesus Christ, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. There's no God that created Jesus Christ, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. Not one. Not one. Now all the fucking people that you did create learned about death. That's my name in the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 8, death. And God can experience death too. Period. That's why you carry souls in your mind. You carry souls of old men in your mind like old porno books, pornography books. And when you die, you pick up a motherfucking soul and pretend like you look like one of your dead old people. They were supposed to be living. And you thought you wanted my image? You ain't great enough to be Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. You a damn spirit. A spirit is just like a plastic bag. A plastic bag. And when I made you quit singing that song, people all over the word, and I socked your ass at 5 years old in Manchester Avenue Elementary School auditorium, 1983, February 1983. You want to call it January? People all over the word, and you had to change one of your words in your fucking song when I socked you. Cries, Yahweh Elohim, socked you to death and turned you into a female. And you wanted to worship me through a female image. You're not created on this planet at all. I do not worship you. You worship my name, God Elohim, G-O-D, Yahweh. And so I tell the whole world what your creator sent through you. Why you don't like them to call my name Yahweh more than one time in your presence. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Because you are not God first. I am God, Elohim, Elohim. Elohim, 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 Elohim. Kill God, Elohim, Elohim, Elohim. Elohim, 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 Elohim. Dissipate God, Elohim, Elohim. You know, the devil has been a liar from the beginning. I am God, Enosh, Yahweh Elohim, the creator in the English language. I am the Hebrew God, Enosh, Yahweh Elohim, the creator of the English language. The devil's been lying from the beginning, not holding to the truth and hating the truth. It's been a murderer from the beginning. And when it tries to speak 3 words in my English language, it speaks its native language of lies. For it has been a liar and is a liar. And there's no truth in you. There is nothing called truth inside of a fucking spirit. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing called truth is on the inside of the Spirit of God. Nothing called truth is on the inside of you. Nothing. We placed Elohim, Elohim inside of you. And you end up dying worshiping Yahweh. Mm-hmm. Yahweh Elohim, May 19th, 2017. Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, May 19th, 2017. Savior's Day, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. We go find you. You will not hide from me forever. Forever you will not hide from me. You're not created nowhere in the universe, love Elohim. I am creator Yahweh Elohim. And I did not know that you was lying and deceiving the world about me. May 19th, 2017. Until this Savior's Day or some religious Muslim shit. My name already Savior in my Bible. You put my name Yahweh in some fucking Muslim book. You put this name Isaac in some Muslim book. You worship the prophet from Nazareth in some Muslim book. May 19, 2017. Elohim, Yahweh, Elohim. Mm-hmm. 7. Henry Ford. Cylinders. Mm-hmm. 4 cylinders. 2 of you died in my mechanic shop. V6 and V8. I drunk a V8 already. Mm-hmm. You'll follow me with the Mustang, Sally song, with a Ford Mustang from 1965. You follow me with a Ford Taurus from the 1970s, a Ford Granada in the 1980s, a Ford Escort in the 1990s, a Ford F-150 truck from 1979 and 2009, and you had a white Ford Expedition that you follow me with in Inglewood. Around 4 p.m. on Enterprise in Centinela with 5 cell phones coordinated in telecommunications near the serving spoon, and 5 cell phones were coordinated that drove me to Capitol Record Studios, Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, May 19, 2017. Root. And you're going to have the Tasmanian pretend that y'all have name envy, and it's going to... Yeah. You know, telling all those lies with AIDS and HIV, that's what AIDS and HIV is, trying to lie about Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. My name Elohim is not in the English dictionary. My name Yahweh is a Hebrew name in the English dictionary. My name Elohim is also Hebrew. So when I say Elohim, Yahweh Elohim, I'm challenging all of my words in my English dictionary. Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. Hate Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. Hate Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. Hate Elohim, Yahweh Elohim. Now, my words are not in the English dictionary at all. You go die for believing in those words. There is no word to replace Elohim, Yahweh Elohim with any energy of the human body.